meet you, ma'am.
All right. My name is Mrs. Tella Aderonke, Nabila's mom.
So tell us, when did you join Beedel Brooke?
That should be February 2022.
February 2022, so that's about over 2 years already.
Yes.
So tell us, what has your experience been like since you joined Beedel Brooke?
It's been pretty amazing. Very, very good, I must say. There is no place I take Nabila to, or there is nobody that has met Nabila that will not ask. I think the first question is always, how old is she? Then, please, what's the name of her school? Like, it has always been outstanding. She goes anywhere and she preaches Beedel Brooke.
So let's start with rules to come back to that, but let's go to talk about how did you get to find Beedel Brooke? Your journey to joining Beedel Brooke.
My journey to Beedel Brooke was pretty simple, but still complicated. I wanted my daughter to start a school. Then I already knew about Beedel. I knew about Beedel Brooke, but my husband didn't because he wasn't around for a very long time. So I couldn't just say because someone's son or daughter is in this school, I want my daughter to go there. So I wanted to take her to a school. Then we checked like 3 schools before coming to Beedel Brooke. Every other school that I went to, asking what would be done or this, because the replies we got then were not satisfying, they were not good enough. But when we got to Beedel Brooke, we met Miss Efe. The answers she gave us were convincing enough. Then the kids that were on ground that day, I think Maxwell, Jason was not even in school that day, because when I called mommy Jason, she said Jason was not in school. Then she gave me the description to the school. Maxwell, Dunamis, and some other kids. We were still talking with Miss Efe when I think it was Maxwell that picked a yellow ball. I was like, Miss Efe, yellow. Then she started asking them and they were replying. So I don't need any more evidence to tell me, okay, fine, where I'm coming, it's just the best.
At what class was that?
Was I too sure? I think it was KG1. KG1.
So now that you have joined Beedel Brooke for about 2 years now, can you share with us specific things that has made your journey, the experiences, the moments, something that you saw that made the moments exciting for you?
First on my list would be Nabila. She's been nothing short of amazing. Like every time I look at that girl now, since she joined the school, it's always like I'm always wondering. Even I myself ask her, please, how old are you again? She's outstanding. I don't know how else to put it. Then there's this thing I've noticed about Beedel Brooke. I think, you prep your teachers before they start teaching, and it's really, really, really amazing. There was a time like on a normal day when they go on holiday, be it long-term holiday, midterm break. Whenever Nabila is resuming back to school, she's always moody. How should I put this? Anxiety. She did distant anxiety or something. Like she doesn't want to leave home again. So whenever she gets back to school, she's always moody, sluggish, and everything. But there was a particular time, I think, last term, midterm break, she traveled, she changed the environment. So when she got back, she felt sick. I think the environment had a thing on her. So she had to like spend 2 weeks instead of a week at home. When she resumed, Nabila cried at the gate. She really cried that day. So when I came to pick her in the afternoon, I noticed that she was not the same person I dropped in the morning. She was more playful. Then, the next morning, on a normal day, I would have prepped her lunch, packed her bag before waking her up to bed. Nabila was one that came. She came into the. I think she woke up around 5:30 that morning. She came to the kitchen. Mommy, I want to go to Miss Chioma, because obviously to Nabila, it's only when you ask her the name of your school that she says Beedel Brooke. But anything outside of that, Miss Chioma is the name of the school. So it's always, Mommy, I want to go to Miss Chioma, or Mommy, I want to go to Miss Efe. So Nabila, you're going to school? No, Mommy, I want to go to Miss Chioma. So the next morning she was like, Mommy, am I going to school today? I want to see Miss Chioma. I want to jump on the trampoline. I want to play with you. That she started. I was like, the same day that I was crying yesterday. In fact, my heart melted. I had to like call Miss Chioma. I messaged Miss Fair like, I don't know what it is that you're doing, but please keep at it because it's pretty impressive. I was thinking, okay, give it a week, 2-3 days, she would then change. She would get back to school, but it only took few hours. Who knows, even a minute. Maybe the moment I dropped her, I left the school, she was back to normal. So I don't know. Beedel Brooke is just outstanding in all ramifications.
So if I'm hearing well, you're saying that Nabila has found a home, so to speak.
Away from home, yes.
Yes. Okay. but for you as a parent, what has your own personal experience been like?
Well, my experience has been good. My experience has been good. For one, Nabila makes me proud. I can take her to anywhere and I won't have to like either way. Okay, when other kids are doing something, say, "Put him where she has to." No, Nabila isn't like that. Except if she will put them through. Okay, fine. This is what you do. This is what you do. So as a parent, I'm proud to show my baby off. Secondly, the school is not just for the kids. It's not just for the kids. I can actually call the vice president. Maybe I can't. I don't always call the president, but I can actually call the vice president and like, okay, fine, Mister, please, I have trouble with this and this, and she will put me through and trust me. If I try whatever it is that she said I should do, it's always positive. So it's a school like that. How should I put this? It's not just for the kids, but for the parents as well. You can seek advice. You get updates. I don't know. And this anti-bullying, this bullying or no bullying issue, I know it's a thing that I can never be worried about with Beedel Brooke. I can never be worried about. Even before the issue got really serious and it became everything on the internet, I think we did an awareness. And till now, Nabila will tell me if I have a girl at my place, a girl I'm taking care of, if that girl should just touch my baby anyhow, Nabila is, no bullying. The way she will even point at the baby, like, is she your age mate? Say, Mommy, no bullying. You tell Nabila to do something she doesn't want to do. She knows what bullying is. She knows how to like put her voice out there, like, no, don't do this. I don't want this. She puts her foot to the ground. I think I've taken her for shopping one time like that. Do you want her to be like, Shomo, you my lale, Lord? I said no. She only knows what she wants and she will come. If it's what is okay, I will say yes. If it's not, I know how to like put her to that. Okay, fine, you don't go like this. This is what you will go to. Nabila is she's everything to me as a parent. Like she's everything. I don't know how to put it. She like everything is just the best. Anything like that. Everything is the best. It's the best.
So if you were to point out one thing that you say has been the most remarkable part of your journey, because I know you have to talk about Nabila's outstanding performance and how well she was to point out one thing and makes Beedel Brooke distinct, or maybe different from other schools that you may know, what would that be, or one or two things?
Okay, I was having a conversation with someone about Beedel Brooke. So I think I made mention of something like, okay, fine, if the owner of the school is being consulted by other schools, why will I want to put my own child in other school and not his own school? So if he can help others to be the best, what will you expect from that kind of a person? So now my own what I would say is, do I even have a particular one? Do I even have a particular experience? Honestly, nothing is coming to my head right now. To be honest, like I can't really pinpoint because everything I've experienced so far has been life turning. It's been life turning.
So for people who are probably taking their kids to school for the first time, or they are thinking of changing school for their kids for one reason or the other, I know Nabila started from the very beginning.
Yeah, from scratch.
Who are starting, they have a child who's just starting out in school, maybe in preschool, or they have a child that they think they want better exposure or or they want a new school for the person. Why would you tell someone to choose Beedel?
Yeah, like I just said now, if the owner of the school, if other schools consult in to better their own school, why would you want to put your child in that other school and not his? If it's giving them the best advice, what do you think? I think there is always this thing that apprentice and the boss, there will always be one or two things that he will hit to himself, he or she will hit to himself while giving, even if he has 100 of experience and he has an apprentice. I'm sure if he is the best boss, he's going to give say 99, he'll still keep 1% to himself or herself. So that 1% to himself or herself, you get it in the group. So why do you have to go to another place?
All right. Thank you very much, man.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure, sir.